So I want to come on here and address, I guess everybody. I I guess everybody's kind of wondering where I've been, and I've got to a point where I haven't really kept this under wraps now, because I'm trying to find help for what is happening to me. So the reason why I've pretty much disappeared off of social media, except for stuff here and there, is I had the Johnson & Johnson vaccine in April of 2021. Not by choice, honestly. It was kind of a, I guess, marketing ploy when we went in to get it done. I thought it was something else, but then it turned out to be Johnson & Johnson. And then in November of 2021, I had the Pfizer booster. And within 2 to 3 weeks after that, I started noticing some issues with exhaustion. I went through these bouts of just getting really tired, and after a while it got to be where it was all the time. And then 3-4 months later, it was not just all the time, but it was chronic. It was every day, all day long, to a point of I couldn't get up out of bed. I'd want to sleep all the time. I would want to just not go anywhere. And everybody that knows me, I love concerts. I love shooting shows. I love being around friends and family and going and doing things, and, you know, going with John to shows, and I, at the point, I didn't want to do anything. And so then it got to a point where the exhaustion just started really taking over everything, every part of my life. So I started a new job probably about 2 months ago. I didn't know if I was going to be able to. I didn't know if I was going to be able to work, because it's gotten so bad. I guess the thing I'm trying to say is I have side effects from the vaccine. Everybody knows I was all for the vaccine, all about everybody getting it. We were trying to make sure that we were protecting, you know, people like my mom and my dad, and who are up in age, and then George, because of me being around John and the band, making sure that we did the right thing. We didn't make people sick. And having an autoimmune disease, as I do, because I have rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, fibromyalgia, blah, blah, whatever. I did not know, having an autoimmune disease, you really have to be careful about what you put in your body, such as vaccines, because I've always gotten vaccines, and since I was a kid, and as an adult. So essentially, my body decided to hate the booster shot and turn on itself. So I have not just severe side effects. I have chronic, what's the word past severe? Dangerous side effects. I am having neurological issues, and those would be shaking, tremors, brain fog, falling over, can't stand up, stuttering. It causes me to fall asleep sitting at my chair, fall asleep at my job, at work, fall asleep driving the car, which I have to go through this whole thing of calling my mom and my sister and them and talking to them on the way home. I have to do all of these things in order to stay present. I can't finish movies anymore watching them. I fall asleep during a movie, just like that. I can sit at my desk here and edit photos and fall asleep. Watch TV, fall asleep. Go get my hair colored, fall asleep 7, 8, 9, 10 times in the chair. May understand probably could be liver damage. My hands and my fingers swell, and I get these red streaks and blotches, and they get stiff. I get to a point where I try to get up in the morning, and my body feels like someone has placed bricks and blocks and drugged me. I don't even take sleeping medicine anymore because I used to have insomnia. I don't have that anymore. It's a point where when I get up, I am so out of it that I can't see straight. I will fall over. Sometimes when I get up in the mornings, when it's really bad, I start shaking, almost like I have Parkinson's. I can't remember things. I went to work the other day and drove on an empty tank to work with 0 miles left in my car. Simple things like going shopping and then remembering where you're going, or having quality of life for the people you love, because you need to sleep 13 hours a day just to stay going. My hair was falling out. Luckily, I haven't had it lately, but I've had like 2 huge clumps of hair fall out my head. Ringing in my ears, headaches. There's so much stuff that's been happening. And it's messing with every aspect of my life. And I don't know what to do. I feel like when I talk about it, people don't know what to say. I feel like when I ask for help, especially in the medical community, I get gaslighted because nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to admit that there are side effects of it. And like I said, I was all for it. I'm still all for it to a certain extent. But if you have an autoimmune disease, don't get it. If you have something where you're autoimmune and I can't even think now. If your system is compromised, if you have anything that you have a reaction to just about anything, don't take it, because you don't know what it's going to do to you. And I had no idea. I can't think. I had no idea that this would happen. And I literally feel like I'm turned in from the inside out, and I feel like I'm dying. My eyes are always sick looking. They're always glazed over and red. I'm having problems peeing now. I just thought that maybe that was old age, but no, this is something different. Cold and hot intolerance. Biggest thing is the neurological issues. And not knowing if it's going to get any better, or if it's going to continue to get worse. And I'm not going to be here for my kids to make sure that they're okay. And all I've asked is, if anybody knows anything about this, to help. if anybody knows anything about liver damage, neurological issues, vaccine issues, or anything, just to come forward and say, hey, I know something, let me help you, or hey, call this person or email this person, because, man, I've been emailing people from Johns Hopkins and Emory University, Mayo Clinic, which was a joke going there, neurologists, immunologists, general practitioners. I've been scouring YouTube and TikTok, and I've now started posting videos on TikTok, maybe hoping that I can find somebody who watches it and get enough views where it could reach somebody that actually could do something. And I haven't been able to find anybody. So, yeah, that's why y'all haven't seen me. I feel bad because I've shot several shows in the past and I'm so far behind on photos. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I haven't got my stuff out to y'all, because that's not the way I run my business. But I just think I needed to explain why I've been absent and haven't done my job like I should have. And, sorry, forgive me for not doing the things I was supposed to do, but that's why I haven't. And I'm hoping that I'm hoping that I'll be around enough to shoot more shows and spend time with friends and family. But I think kind of at the rate I'm going right now, I don't feel like that's the case. So if anybody knows anything about this shit, I would greatly appreciate letting me know. Send us some information. If you have any friends in the medical community that deal in this stuff, I'd greatly appreciate it. And the thing is, I don't want to hear any snide or shitty comments. I really don't. I'm already beating myself up about this enough. I need help. I don't need hurtful comments. I've already had enough of that lately. And stupid comments like, oh, you just need some sleep. You know, oh, you just need some rest. Oh, you just need to change your medication. Fuck off. You know, just, it's not what it is. Quit grasping at straws and telling me stupid stuff, because it's not that. I know my body. I know what I'm going through. I know what is happening with me. And it's not, you know, this and that and this and that. Everything you keep pulling out there, it's not that. Sorry, I'm just so frustrated and hopeless right now. I feel really hopeless that this is going on, and I can't keep going through this. So yeah, it is what it is right now. So again, I'm sorry for being absent and skipping out on my responsibilities and not really talking to anybody here lately. So I've had a couple of people call and check on me, and I finally had to tell them what was going on. So, because some people are very persistent when it comes to calling. So, but again, that's what's happening. So, a couple people wanted to know, and I figured I'd go ahead and put it out there, because if I completely disappeared, at least you'll know what happened. So anyway, hopefully I'll see y'all soon, and I love everybody, and just say prayers for me, and any information you have, please pass it on. Nothing is unwarranted as far as sending information, honestly. I'll even take a witch doctor and a voodoo doctor right about now, if that helps. So thanks guys for listening. I appreciate it, and I love y'all.